Hola, por favor. Welcome to your daily dose of Fortnite. Today I'm going to be doing a power level 82 category 2 Atlas mission solo. For this mission I'm going to be using my Master Grenadier Ramirez with Shuriken Master Sarah in the squad support and Raven in the tactical support. And I am running the turrets as well as the supply drop for my abilities. So you can see I've cleared out a little bit over here by the atlases. I placed them down. I like to do these atlas missions in industrial zones because you can kind of get these natural basements a lot in the buildings, and then also like these little ravines where they can't come up except for on the ramps. So it kind of puts you on a little like plateau here. So like all around here they can't even get up this because it's just a wall. So I've kind of placed some wood floors on sections where they can actually get up onto this level where my atlases are, so I know where I have to defend. I'm going to go ahead and put down, put the blue glow in the atlases, and then we'll be able to see where they're going to spawn from, and hopefully they won't change direction, but I have a feeling they're going to. So we'll just go ahead and put the blue glow in and see what we get. So yep, it's going to change directions. So we will take a look at where the initial spawns are going to be. So you can see they're going to be right along this ridge here, and over here as well. Looks like they'll spawn at the top. And we'll go ahead and take care of these guys. Random spawns are the worst when you're trying to plan out where you're going to build. It just takes more time to do everything. Alright, so it looks like a lot of them will be spawning on this ridge here. That's not too bad. They'll probably all go for B, I would assume. These guys over here will probably go to A. We'll just surround this pit here with some launchers to launch them into the pit. That should be good. And we'll take a look at the other spawn over here. Looks like it's just going to be on the same level that our atlases are. They'll have to come this way though, because you can see there's a bridge over here that I destroyed. So their only option is going to be to walk around through this path by this car and then over towards that atlas. So we'll go ahead and clear out some more of this stuff so we can see what we're working with. And yep, we'll aggro some more husks. And I'm guessing if they're spawning there, it might change to over in this direction as well. So we'll pretty much have to cover this whole side. So let's get this debris out of the way so we can start building our defenses as soon as we get these random spawns out of here. Alright, let's start with I'm just going to put pyramids over the atlases. It's nothing special, but it works. Just kind of as a last line of defense if anything gets close. We'll build it out of metal. And let's go ahead and clear out these fences. You know what, we'll use our obliterator. That's much faster. This sniper is awesome for clearing out debris. And it sounds like we got a smasher coming. Excellent. I'll just put up a turret. Take him down. Get rid of his shield. And he's lagging out a little bit. turret's probably going to expire. We'll throw another one up. We'll have it back by the time we start this defense, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we can start building on this side now. Let's get rid of this gas can. And let's see what path we want the husks to take. So we want them definitely to come along this hit here. So we will leave an opening here and an opening there, and we will try to get them, hopefully these walls aren't destroyed, but we'll try to get these, the ones who spawn here, to go along this this pit either way they want, so that we can knock them in there and get rid of them. Start here on this side. And we will wrap it around, because nothing's going to spawn on this other side of the wall. Or if it does, it'll come up this ramp, so we don't have to worry about them breaking through these walls. Since this is going to be a pretty big build, I think I'm going to leave all this in wood and brick, probably tier 1, and just hope that we don't have propane just doing weird things and randomly throwing propane at my walls. And we're not going to have the constructor base either, obviously, because we're running with Master Grenadier. So pretty much anything we build is going to get destroyed if propane decides it wants to destroy it anyway, so we won't waste the resources by upgrading these to tier 3. So that should take care of this side of the spawn. Even if they move a little bit over, the only thing we'll have to worry about is if it breaks those walls there, but we will have some defenses here. I think this should be close enough or far enough away that if they move, they won't destroy it, the spawn won't destroy it, so we'll start here. And maybe I can pick up these. Whoa! That's why I can't pick up the bricks. Little lag. We will leave an opening here, so that way anything coming up this ridge should path over to this side, because they're going to want to go over this direction anyway to get to the Atlases. So their path is going to be up this way, then we'll take them this direction, and we will go ahead and put some walls here. So they'll come through our opening. And I am kind of worried that if they spawn over here, well, they'll just have to go on the other side of that wall. That'll be fine. So we will have them path straight towards the Atlas if they come through here, and the whole time we will be hitting them with launchers into timeout rooms. So let's see how many tiles this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put darts on either side, and then we'll do little third walls with dynamos in between, so that way the darts hit them all the way along this line. Some roofs in. And then here we'll do our well, actually, we'll leave it as a full wall. Why not? So we'll end up putting a bunch of traps in here. Go ahead and get my supply drop. And let's check the. So that pretty much covers the east side, I think. They spawn up to the northeast. Let's go take a look what we have to deal with. So this isn't too bad actually. There's a pretty narrow section here, so we'll go ahead and we will put the opening there. That way if anything spawns up here, they should walk well, we'll make it here just in case they spawn up here. That way if they don't walk on this left side of the wall, they'll walk through this opening hopefully, and then we'll just put some walls here to deter them from walking off that cliff and then breaking through the center of those walls. So this will be the opening here. They will path, let's make them go this way and then turn the corner and then come to the Atlas that way. That way we can put a timeout room here just to slow them down. And of course we got a guy coming through, making problems, just the random spawns. Prepare that. And we'll leave it open for now, just in case we get any more random spawns coming through. But we will put a wall here. Then we'll have a launcher here that'll launch them into this timeout room. And by the time they get over here, they should be pretty dead, hopefully. Oops. I always hit that button on accident. Alright, so this is the northeast side covered. Anything that spawns over here is going to have to come through this way, unless they want to go down into that pit and wander all the way over there, which I doubt they will do. There's a weird noise going on over here. Not sure what it is, but oh well. Alright, so upgrade these pyramids while we're over here. Alright, so we got the north and the east covered. Now we'll go take a look at the northwest. And like I said, they're going to have to come this way. Put a wall here, a wall here. We'll leave the opening here. And we'll put a little timeout room on this section. And I'm hoping the things that spawn over here are going to want to go to B, not A, because we're going to make kind of a path for them to go straight to B, and hopefully they don't beat through the side walls on their way there, trying to get to A. Let's get this car out of the way. So we'll just have one timeout room there in the front to kind of slow down, thin them out a little bit, and then we'll just do a zigzag build here. And put some roofs on it. So here we've got an opening there, then we'll do 1, 2, 3. That way if anything spawns here, they move the spawn a little bit to the south, then we'll have to start our build over here. And I think they'll spawn a little bit farther back if that's the case, because this Atlas has moved forward. So we'll go ahead and start our build over here. I think we may get away with being able to just have one opening on this side. And here comes some husks. Put up another turret. Take care of those while we build. So if anything spawns over here by this tractor, it should go to that opening. And then if anything spawns where these guys are right here, they should pick, if they're going to B, hopefully they'll go into that opening over there, or they should pick this opening. If not, we'll have to improvise and kind of build on the fly, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we'll have them come in here, and we'll have just 2 timeout rooms. And we'll do the little third wall in the middle with the dynamos, just like we had on the other side. So this will be a little 2x2 trap area for anything that spawns in this area and over here. And like I said, if they spawn kind of near this barrel, they should go through that opening right there. So this is only 3 tiles wide, so they should path all the way to the 3 tiles to the opening. Hopefully. But, you know, they never do what you want them to, so we will find out. I'm just going to clear out some of this stuff here. Make sure they don't do any funky stuff because they see random walls. Give them a clear path to the opening. And we got some more random spawns. Alright, so that pretty much covers the north and the west side. South side over here. If they spawn in this corner, they are going to probably walk straight at the Atlas along this ridge. And we are going to... we'll just shoot them if they spawn over here. I don't feel like building up a tunnel on this side. We'll maybe put a defender post on this side as well, just to slow them down. And actually, you know what? We will... how did I say that? Change my mind. We'll put just a little path this way for them. And we'll put some launchers that'll just launch them into this pit, and then we'll put some traps here if they get launched into the pit. Just another little section, take them down a little more. Just trying to get some walls here so we can put some darts that'll shoot them as they come up here. Alright, so pretty much got the skeleton of the base built, so now it is time to lay some traps. And unfortunately I did not make any traps, so I'm going to have to craft them. So we know we're going to need a bunch of launchers. Craft 10 of those, a bunch of dynamos, craft 10 of those. And we'll start putting them up while we wait. I'm going to start with the areas that already have spawns, and then I'll put up a few traps in the other areas. But I'm going to wait just in case they don't actually end up spawning there. Yeah. Get out of here. Because I don't want to waste any more traps than I have to. But we'll put down like the ones that are cheap, like the wooden floor spikes. Grab a bunch of those. Some ceiling traps here. Let's finish off over this side. Alright, so we got the wooden floor spikes starting to come in. We'll alternate those every other until we get to the Atlas. And more husks. Do they see me? Nope, they're gonna go to their little spawn thing over there. Good. Oh no. Oh. And we missed it. And there goes one of my traps. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Had to do it, didn't he? He's still alive? Huh, interesting. Alright, we'll put alternating floor spikes here. And let's move over to this tunnel. And this one, since they're going to be launched into these timeout rooms, I'm going to put spikes all along this wall. And I'm going to need a lot more launchers. Should have pre-built my traps, but I didn't, so sorry guys. Just gonna have to bear with me. Hopefully my tunnels won't get destroyed by random spawns. Like this guy. Please don't hit my walls. Alright, so we got the darts coming in, it looks like. So all these walls are going to have darts on them. That way anything in this area, these 4 tiles, is going to get hit by these 2 side darts, and then these darts will be shooting at anything walking through and anything on these tiles the whole time. And we got even more coming in. Maybe I should start experimenting with those control wards. Or patrol wards. Stop these guys from spawning. And of course, gonna beat down my wall. Come on guys, it's not nice. That's the problem with the patrols, is they don't go for the objective, so they don't care about the tunnels. They'll come straight for you. So you gotta watch, especially the propanes when you're building, because one propane can ruin your whole day. Just get rid of a bunch of your traps. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot more floor spikes than that. Oops. But we'll put some floor spikes in these timeout rooms. And then we will, oh boy, here propane. Looks like we're safe for now. And we'll put some ceiling traps in here. I like to put the ceiling electric fields in the timeout rooms because they hit in a 1 tile radius, so they'll hit pretty much everything in this tunnel. No matter what gets knocked in here, it'll trigger the trap and it'll hit everything that's walking. And then along this row I'll put gas traps. Am I out of ceiling? Yep, out of ceiling electric. I think I got some more being built shortly. We'll start putting the floor spikes over here. That's not the floor spike I wanted, but that's okay. And on these I will alternate gas traps with ceiling electric fields on the roofs above the launchers. Just like that. And then let's go ahead and put the gas traps up. And the spikes on the ground just to do some damage to the ones that don't get knocked off. And it looks like we didn't place our launcher there. Alright, so that's a lot of traps, of course. We are soloing. I just want to show you, you know, a good way to guarantee success. When you're doing something like this, you never want to put a bunch of resources into it and fail. So this is probably overbuilding, but I don't really mind. I have a lot of materials. I get a lot of materials just by doing missions, just by doing like the little encampments and the side objectives like rescuing survivors. So I usually have a good amount of materials to spare, and now that I'm in Twine, I don't have to do storm shield defenses very often, just because there's so many missions in between that I can kind of afford to use a lot of traps in my missions. Let's start crafting some more here. So we got some more. Let's just kill these guys in case they want to attack our walls. While our traps build. Alright, We want launchers. Well, I guess it wants me to place darts. We'll do the darts first. So the darts are going to be shooting them in the back as they go around these corners. And you got to be careful now because every time a wall dart crafts, it's going to change from me placing a launcher to placing wall darts. There we go, they're done. And then we'll put launchers facing forward this whole time. And wooden floor spikes alternating to slow them down. And then the tractable floor spikes to do damage every other tile. And put dynamos in the timeout room. Got some more randoms coming in. Take care of those. Pick up their little presents they brought. And we should be almost ready to go here. Gas traps alternating here. So this tunnel's done. And now we will craft a bunch of traps just to have them to be able to place down. And we're out of bacon, so no more gas traps. But this way we'll be able to put them down quickly if we need to when the storm changes directions. And like I said, I'm going to put down the floor spikes right away because those are cheap to make. And that way it's just one less thing that I have to worry about when I'm running through the tunnels after the storm changes directions. Looks like I'm out of the wooden floor spikes. We'll wait for some more to craft. And while we're waiting on that, we will go ahead and make these into actual pyramids. Looks like we got some takers. Where'd that other guy go? What the heck? Did he walk through the wall? That was interesting. Alright, so back to the pyramids. There we go. Now we got our pyramids built. That way the smashers won't charge even if they make it through the tunnels. And we'll go ahead and put more floor spikes over here. And then just one more tunnel. Put the spikes in. This one over here. There we go. Alright, so I would say we're ready to go. What kind of traps we got? We got 14 ceiling traps. Probably need some more tractable floor spikes. We got 7 darts, 10 dynamos, 9 launchers. That should be enough. We'll go ahead and recycle the ones we're not going to want to use so we don't place them on accident. And yeah, crafting some floor launchers. Oh boy, we got propane. So we're going to try to get these guys dead before they ignite. And he's going to throw it at me. Try to put cap on it. And it looks like that worked pretty well. Just repair this little piece here. And we'll go ahead and get this out of here so we don't blow it up later. Repair the damage from that. Alright, so now we are ready to rumble. Finally. So it looks like we got ceiling, we got everything there, got everything there, got everything in this tunnel. Alright, we're good to go. So I'm going to start this up, and we're going to see if we overbuilt, or if we're going to get unlucky with the storm changing directions. So here we go.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind.
Alright, so for this first wave we should be fine because we built traps to deal with it. Let's see, we have somebody, blaster, trying to come through that wall. I don't know if this is a random spawn or why these guys are attacking the walls, but see, that's not good. We don't want them coming through there. Go ahead and repair this. Try to kill these guys. And we'll put up some stairs. Maybe that'll make it so they don't want to come through anymore.
Our fort's under attack?
And interesting that nothing's coming through this tunnel. I don't know if they all jumped across or what happened there. But we'll clean these guys up. We got some guys attacking over here. Some guys stuck down there. And I don't know where these guys are coming from. But we'll get rid of them. Alright, so looks like we're a little safer now. I just feel like those must have been a random spawn. But you can see our pit's working pretty well. There's a lot of things in there. This guy broke through the wall. Interesting. Don't know why they're not going through the tunnel. They must be trying to go to A instead of B. Alright, so we got to change in directions. Looks like it's all on the south side, pretty much. Some on the west. The west should be covered by that tunnel. And let's see what the south side looks like. We're going to go ahead and put a turret up here so we can place our traps. Just put pure damage. And then darts here. And looks like we need a turret over here because we never put our traps in this room. So we will go ahead and throw our turret up on this side as well. Put our launchers. These are not nice. Almost died there. Whew. And we'll get our darts ready. Put those in this turret, or this room here. Dynamos in. Not. Got a couple smashers over here. Take care of them. And propane, of course. Why not? Why not have propane and smashers at the same time? So this is where it gets fun. Yeah, you want to go through that wall for some reason. Nobody knows why. Just wants to get into the pit, I guess. And somebody blew up my wall here. Excellent. This is where the base comes in handy with a constructor, because I don't have to worry about all these guys that get through. But right now I do need to, because I'm just a soldier and I don't have any reflective damage on the base, or on the walls, I mean. So I gotta clean these up, unfortunately, so I can't be putting traps down while I'm cleaning them up. And oh, don't throw your propane. And this AoE damage is killer. Stupid bees, they're not even near me. Killed me. And we already used our life, so we'll spawn back at the start and get over here. Luckily, it looks like the rest of the tunnels are holding up. Probably should have put the traps down before we activated it in all the tunnels, but live and you learn. Just got to get in here and make sure none of these atlases are dying. Get out of here, please.
Look out, force under attack.
And we're going to put the turret up here to take care of this side while we go check the rest. This looks like we got a lot of people over here too. Yep. Take care of these mist monsters. Come on, Affliction's got to kill him. There we go. Take care of these guys. One more Taker to take care of, and I did forget to put my Defender down. That would have helped. I'd love to get in there and play some traps. Yeah, get out of here. Man, and there are a ton of these blasters everywhere. Get out of here. Where'd that other one go? So you got a lot of stuff over here. Gotta take care of it. And propane, that's not gonna end well. These guys off of here, looks like they're going to B. Guess that's good for me for now. We gotta get rid of these smashers. Tearing up our pyramid. I'll save it in a second, Ray. And we got another one. Blow up the propane, whatever. Just rebuild this wall, we just built it. We gotta get rid of this smasher. Alright, there we go. One more propane. Is the other atlas? Oh, the other atlas is open. Those propanes must have got through. And let's get over there and take care of that.
30 seconds left to go.
So 30 seconds will be fine. If I can learn how to place a wall. There we go. And of course I had to go down one more time. But we'll be fine. There you go. Soloed, Category 2 Storm, power level 82. I am power level 86. As you can see, you do have to build a lot. I should have put a lot more traps down. That would have been probably a flawless victory if I did that. But I saved a little materials, not putting those traps down. It did get a little hectic, but we took care of it with some turrets and just shooting. So all in all, not a bad run. As always, guys, if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy seeing videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification button so you're notified whenever I put out some more. But thanks for watching and have a great day.